Invincible.
Two things I want you to understand in this video: insulin and sugar. Now, what is insulin? Insulin is a hormone in the body. It regulates blood sugar levels. When we eat, carbs are broken down into glucose, and then when glucose enters the bloodstream, the pancreas releases insulin to drive the carbs into the right places. So yeah, that's just a scientific explanation so that you have a background of what insulin is. When you consume excess sugar, sobrang daming matatamis at sugary foods, major insulin spike happens. When insulin rises, di ba, yung insulin hormone, as a reaction to the glucose na breakdown sa bloodstream mo, magkakaroon ka ng sugar crash. You will experience a sugar crash. Yun yung nagugutom ka na naman kahit kakakain mo lang, tapos parang fatigued ka, you feel drained, and nanginginig ka. So let me demonstrate to you what a normal person would eat. You know, typical Filipino, you know, to be more specific, you know, would eat in a day.
I'll demonstrate visually using some graphs. Yung day niya. Day. Yung kanya glucose level. Okay? This blue line represents the ideal insulin level.
Or, I should say, glucose level. Yung idea. Okay? Now, first he wakes up, he feels tired, he wants to have breakfast. Typical na Pilipino magka 3-in-1 coffee. And low sugar siya sa umaga kasi syempre kakagising lang, low energy. We'll start right here. Nagkape siya, so instant glucose agad yun. 3-in-1. Tapos nagpandesal pa. Okay. Tapos siguro nagpalaman pa ng coco jam. Okay, taas pa ulit. And dahil nga sobrang rapid ng rise ng glucose, nag-release ng insulin. So much insulin, nag-insulin spike siya. Anong mangyari sa glucose levels niya? Bababa. Pag bumaba, magugutom na naman siya kasi akalain ng katawan niya na wala na siyang energy. So, pagdating niya sa work, siguro nagutom siya, nag-instant noodle siya, nag-Gatorade, maybe some biscuits, diba? Snacks, ganyan. So, taas na naman ang glucose niya. And then, insulin spike na naman yan. Insulin spike number 2. Magka-crash na naman siya. Gutom na naman siya. So, maybe at work, nag-lunch na, nagpunta na siyang karinderya kasi gusto niya na ng mas fulfilling na meal. So, adobo and rice, okay. Siguro sa karinderya, yun yung in-order niya. That's fine. It's okay. Pero, tandaan natin, itong si Juan ay he craves sweet things na ito na yung day niya eh. So, wala siyang control sa sarili niya. Nag-coke siya para panghimagas. Dahil magka-crave siya ng sweet, taas na naman ng onte. Siyempre, magka-crash ulit yan. Yeah. And then, finally, he gets home, nagluto ng dinner, probably mama niya, siguro sinigang, and then some rice, some vegetables, which is good, very healthy, then onting dessert. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's like, drop na naman, until he goes to sleep. Okay? He didn't die, he just went to sleep. Okay, yeah. Now let's look at his day. Ito yung kanyang day. His energy levels fluctuate so much. Yan. How much glucose you have is your energy level. So nagpa-fluctuate siya up and down so much and so rapidly. The frequent rise and drop of insulin and glucose levels, yun yung rason bakit lagi siyang nagugutom. Bakit siya nag-snack unnecessarily. Baka hindi mo lang alam pero addicted ka na pala sa sugar at sa matatamis. If you get used to this for a few years, magkakaroon ka ng tinatawag na insulin resistance. Manhid na yung glucose dun sa insulin. Hindi na sila nagpapansinan. Ito si insulin, ito si glucose, and G. Sabihin ni glucose, sabihin ni insulin, babe, tara, hatid na kita dun sa dapat mong patungan sa bahay mo. Okay, kumare, ito. It's like a cell. Hatid na kita. Pero magrereklamo si glucose dahil lagi na lang nag-spike yung insulin niya. Sabihin ni glucose, babe, ayoko na. Sawa na ako. Lagi na lang tayo nagkikita. Paulit-ulit na lang. lagi na lang tayong sweet. Sawa na ako, babe. Ayoko na lang. Uuwi na lang ako mag-isa. So, magliliwaliw pa si glucose. Mapupunta pa siya sa ibang parts ng bloodstream dahil hindi nga siya nakahatid sa kung saan niya kailangan mapunta. Kaya ang nangyayari, kapag insulin resistant ka na, lagi na lang may glucose sa bloodstream mo na sobrang taas ng blood sugar, ang nangyayari, nagkakaroon ka ng diabetes at kung ano-ano pang mga health complications pag tumanda. So how do you fix this? How do you get off of the typical Filipino day eating pattern? Eat whole foods. Foods na hindi packaged. Yung mga foods na napapanis agad within 3 days. Foods that God meant for us to eat. And meals na kain ka ng mga meals na balanced at laging may form of protein. Kahit konti lang. Laging may protein. Bakit? Protein is insulinotropic. Ibig sabihin, nag-stabilize siya ng blood sugar levels. I'll just use myself as an example to demonstrate how I personally control my hunger throughout the day and manage my hunger and insulin levels, how I stay lean year-round, and so here's how I eat basically in a day.
Okay, so back again to the sketch pad. Let me just redo the graph. Okay. Glucose. Ideal energy level, which is right here.
Okay. So what do I do with my day? First, nag-black coffee ako. And walang sugars yun, walang sweetener, just black, just the bitter black. So ang energy level ko is just, still right around here. Wala namang carbs yun eh. 0 carbs yung coffee. And then, a little while after that, bago ako mag-workout, meron akong pinaprepare na 6 eggs, oatmeal, nahaluan ko ng peanut butter, tsaka ng raisins. So, dahil merong kasamang protein yun, diniscuss ko na kanina what protein does to glucose. So, tataas siya steadily, like this. Tataas siya steadily and reach a level na ganito. Hindi naman masyadong high sugar yung mga kinakain ko except for the raisins and the peanut butter. Pero na-manage nga siya dahil sa protein. And then, as I go through my workout na ako nun, bababa yung energy level ko right around here. And then, pag uwi ko, post-workout meal na yun, very, very important. Nagpa-prepare ako ng tuna cooked in tomatoes, onion, garlic, olive oil. And then, for carbs ko, meron akong 2 cups of rice. So, dahil may tuna rin yun, and rice is also a complex carb. It's also hard for the body to break down. White rice yan, kung curious kayo. So, it will rise again a little bit. Rice siyang ganyan. So, ito na yung itsura ng day ko midway. Minsan, ayoko yung tuna yung lasa ng tuna pagkatapos ko kumain. So, maybe a piece of gum. Kung magchuchula ako ng gum. Kung wala akong gum, magsisipilyo lang ako. And then, what happens, onting spike siguro. And then, dahil nga mabigat na meal siya, it's, walang masyadong process doon. Pag whole foods talagang mas mabagal yung drop ng energy level mo. You're just tagal ko magutom bago pa yan. So, okay, continue na lang natin yung day ko dito. So, this is part 2, represented by an orange line. Okay. So, ito na yung level ng ko ngayon, ng current level. So, as my day goes by, yung pag maggagabi na, mahilig lang ako mag-relax, maybe watch a movie, get some snacks. Minsan bumababa ako 7-Eleven. I love Vitamilk and some almonds or peanuts. Gusto ko yun. So, maybe mababa na yung glucose ko dito. Vitamilk is a lot of sugar as well. So, siguro nag-spike siya ng onte. And then, there's protein in almonds and peanuts. So, no-control pa rin siya. And then, it will drop right around here as I approach dinner. So, dinner comes, I cook chicken breast, vegetables, rice, maybe ketchup, and soy sauce para lang, pampalasa lang. And, dahil nga, walang masyadong sugar dun sa meal na yun, at nag-rice lang ako, which is also a complex carb. Ang tagal ng rice, ng aking glucose, but it will reach a peak here. And then, matutulog na ako nun. Throughout the day, ayoko drawingan yung lamesa. Okay, throughout the day, bababa na siya. And then, the day repeats, baka babalik na naman yung level ko dito. Yeah, so that's what my typical day looks like. A lot of protein. I always eat a pre-workout and a post-workout meal. So, ganun yung observance ko sa sarili kong insulin level. I'm trying to maintain my insulin sensitivity by not consuming so much sugar throughout the day. Yeah, so if we examine it, I don't have crazy insulin spikes. I did not feel hungry or have unnecessary cravings. I did not feel the need to snack. Meron lang ako mga few techniques like chewing gum or brushing my teeth para lang mawala yung sweet tooth ko. I ate sufficient protein to feed my body. And I'm not consuming excessive amounts of sugar, pero mahilig pa rin ako sa matamis. And understanding this, managing the insulin levels compared to these crazy spikes, diba? Understanding how to manage that, it allowed me to reach my physique goals. Dahil it helped me get leaner than 12% body fat. It helped me unlock higher levels of lean. Dahil hindi ako sugar more. I urge you to try to at least, inch your way. Tanggalin niyo yung mga sugary foods, yung mga packaged foods, especially yung mga drinks. Kasi yung mga Gatorade, Coke, sodas, sobrang taas sa sugar yan at sobrang simple carb. Parang pagkalunok nyo pa lang, just a few minutes, if I'm not mistaken, just a few minutes to a half hour, sugar na siya agad. At kung hindi mo naman gagastusin yung sugar na yun agad-agad, saan siya pupunta? Sa fat cells. So, tumataba ka na naman. And then, nagkaka-sugar crush ka pa. On top of that, magugutom ka na naman, kakain ka na naman. And then, the cycle repeats. So, end that. Stop spiking your insulin. Start eating whole foods. So again, to recap, minimize packaged foods and simple carbs, eat more protein and complex carbs. Ang technique ko is I eat the protein first, the hardest one first, yung the most important macronutrient first, and then I reward myself with, maybe, something sweet for dessert, manage mo lalo yung glucose levels mo nun. And when you do make that shift, you will be amazed with the results. So yun lang yung video ko today. Sana hindi ko yun na-board dun sa graph, but it was important to demonstrate it. It's the best way I know to demonstrate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you learned at least a little something. Tandaan nyo lang, magbuhat-buhat din, pag puro papogi.